following trivia game has been rated G for G. It's fun. And here's your movie-loving host, Swagman. That's right, everybody. It is me, Swagman. So happy to be with you for our movies-themed game. Oh, I love going to the movies. I miss going to the movies. Look, I've got a 2-year-old. Going to the movies just doesn't really happen a lot, right? But my goodness, do I love it. We're talking about our favorite treat, going to the movies. I've seen so many. Heath bars, score bars, Goo Goo clusters, popcorn. Gotta get the popcorn. M&Ms. Did you guys put the M&Ms in the popcorn, like with the warm popcorn, and let it kind of melt the chocolate inside? That's the way to do it. Raisinets, Milk Duds, Snow Caps, Red Vines. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a licorice guy. Three Musketeers. I miss Butterfinger BBs, where it was like the tiny handheld version of a Butterfinger that you could get at the movies. Oh, so good. Y'all think I'm in a cave. Why do you think I'm in a cave? Hello? Hello? It should be my... I think I'm using the same mic as always. I hope you can hear me okay. I don't know about you all. We've got this drive-in theme going here. It's beautiful. We've got... Do you have a drive-in near you? Because I went to the drive-in theater. I saw Dark Knight. I saw Hancock in a double feature. It was amazing. I applied to work in a movie theater when I first got out to LA, and they didn't hire me, which was sad because I wanted to watch all those movies for research purposes. But we also had, do you ever have a second showing theater near you? We had one near us here in LA, and it shut down because of 2020. But they had the $1.50 showing on Tuesdays and Sundays, and I would take a whole bunch of nickels and dimes and say, I'm so sorry, but I'm just trying to get by, and I'd get a $1 hot dog, and it's the best. It was the best. It was the best. But you know what's also the best? Just making a movie, the movies itself. So let's get to it, shall we? Quiet on set, everybody! Sound, speeds, lights, camera, action! On this movies edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Your brain is the star as you play for today's grand prize. Let's check it out. That right there is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple choice movie trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. Otherwise, well, you know what you have to do. You're going to have to click that button, right? You'll have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. If you don't win the game, you must click claim. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Wednesday's winners. There it is. All of our winners from Wednesday. Everyone else keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. The comments are going to the lobby to get themselves a treat. The comments are going to the lobby. Oh, yes, they're off to the lobby. So now that we're out of here, we'll get started. Here's question number 1. For over 15,000 people, Q1 in our movies game. Who played the title role in 2024's The Fall Guy? Was it Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, or Aaron Taylor Johnson? Who played the title role in 2024's The Fall Guy? I've been wanting to see this movie. I think I can stream it now, but I really had wanted to see it in theaters. Again, kid. Colt Seavers made the leap and fall from the small screen to the silver screen in this wildly entertaining movie, and Ryan Gosling was the perfect guy to be the Fall Guy. That's your answer. 94% of you getting that one right and moving on. Well done. You know about this year's summer blockbusters. The Fall Guy, starring Ryan Gosling. Emily Blunt plays the director. Aaron Taylor Johnson, the star that Ryan does the stunts for. It's a whole thing. I don't want to give you the whole breakdown. You can just watch it yourself. We are on to question number 2, which is worth a bonus SB if you get it right, as is every question from here on out that you get right. So here we go, Q2. In E.T. the Extraterrestrial, E.T. builds a device that allows him to do what? Fly, phone home, or make candy? E.T. builds a device that allows him to do what? What is it? When E.T. is left behind, he's scared, confused, and lonely. But thanks to Reese's Pieces and his new friend Elliot, he uses a speak and spell to create a device to phone home. Phone home, E.T. phone home. That is your answer. Okay, 82% of you getting that one right. Well done. A lot of you thought the answer was fly. Yes, E.T. does fly, but I think that's some sort of space magic. That's classic space magic. He may have been a force wielder. I mean, we did actually see E.T.'s aliens in the prequel trilogy of Star Wars, so, you know, who knows. But he uses the device to phone home. We're on to Q3 now, which is worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, keeping going into Q3. What was Disney's first animated feature film? Was it Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 101 Dalmatians, or Encanto? What was Disney's first animated feature film? So many animated feature films, 100 years of animation. People were so convinced the movie would flop and ruin the studio that they took to calling it Walt's Folly. But they were proven wrong when Snow White became a massive hit. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're moving on. Encanto, a very new movie. 101 Dalmatians was like, I don't know, probably something like the 8th to 10th animated movie, I want to say. It was in there. It was towards the beginning, but it wasn't that close to the beginning. We're moving on to Q4 now. You all know your movies. You're doing really well. Let's keep it going into Q4 with a bonus SB. In Citizen Kane, what is Charles Foster Kane's dying word? Is it Xanadu, Onward, or Rosebud? This was one of our hints. What is Charles Foster Kane's dying word in Citizen Kane? The whole movie is about a reporter's quest to learn about the man trying to figure out what the cryptic final word meant. He never figures out that Rosebud was Kane's childhood sled. Rosebud is the answer. 11,949 of you moving on. That's 84% of you. A lot of you went with Onward, but our hint was that the final words by any other name would smell just as sweet. That is About a Rose. I believe that is Shakespeare. And, of course, the movie said it, too. You know, Rosebud. Excuse me. I'm fine. I'm fine. No need to worry. We're moving on to Q5 now. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. Q5. In The African Queen, what is the African Queen? A boat, a jewel, or a horse? In the movie, The African Queen, what is the African Queen? Classic film. If you don't remember, this movie has a morbid ending. Humphrey Bogart and Katharine Hepburn fall into the water when the African Queen, Bogey's boat, capsizes and he's captured by the Germans. A boat is the answer, though. The African Queen is a boat. 78% of you getting that one right. Well done. Moving on. A few of you went with a jewel. Maybe you were thinking Maltese Falcon. Maybe you were thinking, you know, oh, what was that? Romancing the Stone. Maybe that was like, was that the stone in that movie? It wasn't. It wasn't. The African Queen was a boat. And now you know, and a bunch of you are already back in. You've rejoined. So let's keep it moving. We're halfway done with the quiz. Let's go into Q6 worth a bonus SB. Y'all are doing great. Here, let's keep it moving. Q6. Who won an Academy Award for playing the title role in Erin Brockovich? Kathy Bates, Julia Roberts, or Meryl Streep? Who won an Academy Award for playing the title role in Erin Brockovich? Such a good movie if you have not seen it. There is some language in there, so it's not for the kiddos, but oh, is it good. The third time was the charm for her after losses for her work in Steel Magnolias and Pretty Woman. Julia Roberts finally took home the gold in 2001. Julia Roberts is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. 11,107 of you moving on. This is a great game. You all know your movies, and I love it. Let's keep it going, okay? Q7 is here. It is worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q7. In Field of Dreams, after leaving baseball, what did Moonlight Graham do for a living? Fireman, salesman, or doctor? After leaving baseball, what did Moonlight Graham do for a living? This was another one of our clues. Moonlight Graham never got to hit in his lone pro game, which leads Ray Kinsella to bring his ghost to Iowa. But the real tragedy would have happened if Moonlight had never become a doctor. Doctor is the answer. 76% of you getting that one right, okay? Pretty good, pretty good. Still a tough question. A lot of you thought it was salesman. We said in the hint that he traded his leather glove for rubber gloves. You're going to remember he steps over that white chalk. He saves the little girl who's choking on a bit of hot dog. I don't know why I did that as Jimmy Stewart. I can't do a Burt Lancaster, I guess. We're on to Q8 now. Again, y'all are doing great. Let's keep it moving. Q8, we're the bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. Q8. Which of the following movies was directed by the Master of Suspense? Is it Anatomy of a Murder, The Trouble with Harry, or In the Heat of the Night? Which of those movies was directed by the Master of Suspense? One of my favorite directors. The Master of Suspense, of course, is Alfred Hitchcock. And all three of these movies sound like they could be his, but only The Trouble with Harry is a Hitchcock film. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Only 17% of you rejoin! Oh, 1,649 of you knew that one. A lot of you went with Anatomy of a Murder. Anatomy of a Murder was not directed by Hitchcock. I'm trying to look it up. I should have looked it up. I'm going to look it up for you all right now. Murder, not cast. Oh, wow, James Stewart's in that? Like, who directed it? Guys, I'm trying to find it for you. I should have done this earlier. Director. And it's Otto Preminger. Everyone, it's Otto Preminger. Preminger? See, I didn't prep that part. But I have stalled long enough to get 4,600 of you back in this game. That was the whole point. So my mission is accomplished. Let's go to question 9, worth a bonus SB if we get it right. Q9. Woo! Here it goes. Which movie character utters the phrase, "I'll be back," and "Hasta la vista, baby"? Is it Thanos, the Terminator, or Rambo? Which movie character utters the phrase, "I'll be back," and "Hasta la vista, baby"? Here's a tip after watching a few of these movies. If you see a naked person walk into a bar looking for some clothes, run! Because they're definitely a catchphrase spouting Terminator. Terminator is the answer. 6,217 of you knew that answer. You've made it this far. You are ready for our final question. Well done. All right, we've got one question left, but I have a quick reminder for you because there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. The second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both are going to get you SB towards your daily goal. And I need you to get ready for a Pucker Pow flavor of explosion with chewy, tangy Sweet Tarts ropes. Packed with the iconic Sweet Tarts flavors you love, this is the sour belt candy that keeps on going. Add Sweet Tarts ropes to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy any eligible Sweet Tarts ropes product at a participating retailer and get 75 SB back when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt and get 250 SB back. This is for US players only, just in case you were wondering. Woo! All right, that was a Pucker Pow flavor explosion. This is the last question. I tried to do a transition there. I'm going to try and make this just as fun as that read. We've got 6,225 of you vying for a piece of the grand prize, over 15,000 people hanging out having fun. It's time for Q10. We're the bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q10. Which of the following movies is a musical? Quiz Show, Nell, or Chicago? Which of those movies is a musical? Winning Best Picture at the 2003 Oscars and a Best Supporting Actress award for Catherine Zeta-Jones. Chicago is the answer I am looking for. Chicago! Chicago! Yes! 6,175 of you knew that answer! You are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of our winners. Shall we take a look at the winner's circle? Right there. You did it. You won. Okay. Bees on Lynette. You won. Pirate Fairy won. You won. P Nightwolf 30 is a winner. Kaylee Shepard is a winner. Well done to all of you. Katie MT, All-Star 25, Panini 1818. I love Lilypad. Victoria Fife 1. You've done it. You've done it. Tempest? Like with the E's or 3s? I mean, I translated it, but look, the point is you've done it. You've got those 17 SB plus all those bonus SB. You're getting your prize in the form of points, as I mentioned, called SB, which you can redeem for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again. Thanks for playing today, everybody. Come back Monday for a whole new week of games. This has been Daily Trivia Live. Have a great evening, everybody.